Hello, I'm Martinez, and this is Olympia Rising, a indie game by a team known as Palezoic. I kickstarted the game back in February of 2014, and the game is finally out, I'm happy to say. There is a demo to the game on a website. I'm fumbling all of my words like I normally do. There's a link. I will leave a link to the game so you can give the demo a go for yourself. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, so I kickstarted the game back in February, and it's finally available for digital download for anyone who backed or who anyone's purchased it off the site. And Steam keys will soon follow. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to taking a look at the game, because I haven't played too much. I've gotten through, like, the very first section of the game, and I am enjoying it quite a bit. I've yet to read these, though. In the fields of Asphodel, at the edge of Hades, you gave your last mortal breath. The sound effects for when they open and close, fairly atmospherically destroying in terms of the mortal turmoil that you kinda have to live with now. In the afterlife, the memories of your great battles and hardships were erased. Your soul was soothed. If you're reading my notes, then you know the danger has returned. The answers to your past lie in Olympia. You must enter Hades and climb from the depths to learn of your destiny. Okay, what else we got? Your awakening at this time is no coincidence, for soon the purge of Hades will begin. The purge occurs once every 100 years. The gods punish the restless spirits with a great flood of acid. Okay, hello, Cerberus dog thing. It doesn't matter if that hits you, by the way. It'll just do 2 hearts of damage. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it might have hit me, actually. As a purge happens, it becomes possible to escape the underworld, but only if you can ride the Rising Torrent. Yeah, the only issue I think I've seen in the game so far, from the maybe 30 to 40 minutes I play the game, is that every time the Cerberus smashes through this wall, it really drops the frame rate. Hey there, you must be Iola. I am Charon, and welcome. Okay, maybe you haven't realised it yet, but you're in the underworld. No more sunshine for you. Considering you didn't change into an ugly ghost, you must have a strong spirit. You probably want to get back to what you were doing on the surface world, right? Here's the deal. I'll guide you out of this wonderful establishment for a price. An otherworldly gatekeeper can never have enough cash, and that's where you come in. Here in Hades' domain, baddies roam around like they own the place. Luckily for you, they carry shiny obelisk coins, which you will take from them and give to me. If you fill my pockets with enough of those shiny delights, I'll let you through each gate. If you fail to bring me the amount I need, I'm going to take them and you'll start over. Let's give it a go. Bring me 5 coins. This should be simple for a warrior like yourself. All clear? I wish you the best of luck out there. I'll be waiting for you at the next gate. Yeah, okay, let's see what this is. I don't know what this means. I have no idea what in the world this means. I have not even got the slightest clues. Right, so let's actually get into the meat game. So the levels... Well, obviously it plays like a 2D platformer, you know. Simple, not too difficult to get the grips of. But it has... You kind of have... hold on, dash through the skies and the power of air. How very funny. Hold jump while in air and maneuver freely in any direction. Basically, you can glide like that, and it's incredibly useful. But also costs your little mana bar. Use your blade to slay any creatures that bars your path. Press the attack button to swing your sword. Yeah, so the levels are fairly straightforward. Well, as far as I've seen. You get from one end to the exit. Simple enough. But you cannot leave unless you've picked up enough of these coins. What he means by he takes your coins, sure is probably the same state as dying. But, oh, bugger. Use pyre magic to torch enemies from distance. There you go. Oh, bugger. What I presume he means is that he just takes all your money and then says, no, piss off, start again. And you're back at 0. I've yet to reach Charon with, you know, an underwhelming amount of coins. So, I'm not entirely sure what happens. I could check, but I'm not sure I really want to. Excellent, your toll has been paid. Bring me 30 coins at the next passing. Yeah, so this is... Oh, fuck. The acid has started rising. Wonderful. Ah, I just got that. Olympia Rising. Nah. It's good to see how much attention I pay. Yeah. So basically, the meat of the game is, you know, you're platforming and you've got to collect these little points. If you played Mario, I'm sure you know what to do. But obviously, there are a few extra things in the game that are more intriguing, like magic, attacks, all by chaining together kills to get the combo, which, can I just explain, is incredibly satisfying. There you go, have some magic. Because whenever an enemy dies, it goes into slow-mo, and I'm a complete and utter sucker for slow-mo. Like, completely and utterly, slow-mo is amazing and wonderful. When you get an excess of coins, as you may have seen, you get to keep them. He doesn't take them away from you. So the longer you stay alive, the more cash you'll get, and it'll make each level easier and easier. I have no idea what that means. And it will make each level easier and easier for you to get through. So if you're particularly struggling on a certain level, then you should be golden, providing you don't die. Use the power of air while holding up and... Okay, yeah. So basically, you can keep your cash, and you'll be fine. If you're having issues struggling to get cash for a level, hope that you've got a ton from the previous level, and you should be fine. It's nice. Right, let's see what we've got here. Create chains for slaying multiple foes in succession without landing. Chaining gains you more coins per kill. Yeah, it's wonderful. One thing I wish the game would do, when I hit pause, it would pause the game. That would be nice. I must say, I do rather enjoy Dark Souls and games of that sense, but when you don't include a pause button, you've seriously messed up somewhere. Dark Souls, you're a wonderfully good game, but people need to stop and pee every once in a while. People need to go and take phone calls. Just add a pause button. Why do people... What's wrong? Just add a pause button. That's the only thing I want. Just add a pause button. I don't like knowing that something could attack me. Although you are given the sort of... You're given the slight... bloody hell is the word I'm looking for? You're given a slight breather at the beginning of every level with nothing attacking. This guy, not particularly nice. You can use magic in the air, which I think I've shown off already. Magic can be a little finicky. There are different types of magic. I only think you see new types of magic if you enter a new... What's the term I'm looking for? There you go, There you go. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you only see new types of magic once you get into a new area. Shit! Okay, don't die. What? Okay, yeah, so I'm dead. Which means I've lost every single one of my coins. So I kind of fucked my shit up. Which is probably what's it for? It's probably a good thing that the game decides to give you your magic pretty much at the start of every level. Near enough to kind of murder me. Let's not do that. There you go. Magic obviously costs that 3 bar above your health. Same using the... I want the money. I want the money. Yeah, generally playing dangerously is not the smartest decision. Still really good. Shit. I've got the cash, so I'm allowed to be a little more safe. Yeah, let's just go. Thankfully, you restore your health at the end of every level. Let's see if we've collected enough. Just enough. Just enough. Excellent, your toll has been played. Bring me 90 coins at the next pass. Wonderful. Yeah, the levels quickly become a lot more varied. So you have like more than one way to go. On here you can go up or you can go down. I feel like up is generally the better option. But I don't think the reason I'm saying that is because the first time I went down this level was I kind of died. Also, I really like the fact that the coins sort of float towards you. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact that coins just come towards you when you kill an enemy. It saves having to piss them out trying to pick the buggers back up. It's rather nice. What was there to say? You don't get any... Your health does upgrade. Your attack power, I'm more than certain your attack power doesn't. As far as I know. Your attack power upgrades after every boss fight, at least. That's what I'm gathering. I've beaten the first boss, who was relatively simple. I'm just trying to figure out how easy his pattern is. But it was only the first boss in the game. Who knows how ridiculous they can get. You'll quickly learn that magic's actually kind of useful. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't die there. I'm very glad. Scorpions kind of suck. And by kind of suck, I mean they are awful. I don't like them. They are horrible. They are mean things. Yeah, so I've got the money. I could leave. But honestly, it really doesn't hurt to... Oh, the fucking spider. Shit! What did I just say about it doesn't hurt to leave? It really did hurt, apparently. Because I should have just left. Jesus, that was horrible. Right, let's try going the bottom way this time, because I've not actually... I should probably die here. To be honest, I can see it, yep. Yeah, the game is not particularly easy. You can, you mess up, oh, you mess up, and then you mess up. It's gonna cost you a bit of life, that's all I'm saying. But you can't, oh, right, just kill me. It's just easier. You cannot blame it on the controls though. The controls are pretty damn smooth, if I do say so myself. They're rather wonderful. Are you fucking joking me? It's just that I'm bad at all games, apparently. No, don't touch the evil screen. I love slow-mo. Can I just... I pointed that out, and I mean to point it out again. I love slow-mo. There's no point in me holding down the button with magic, because you get the nice flavor effect, but you've ever played a platform before, enemies, you know, kinda get invincibility frames every now and again. Not so good for the frames. No, keep the combo. Ah, bugger. Right, I dropped it. I'm out of magic. Okay. Maybe check that before you try and throw some fireballs in his face. They might take it personally. Magic is so good. I'm not quite sure how varied magic is so far. As the only other spell I've seen was a sort of counter. It was a shield. It was a shield, basically. You held it down, you blocked out. It was... I don't know if it was quite useful because I kind of died rather fast. Like I said, I'm a little bit bad. That swing's still at half health. Let's climb up. Come on. You've got quite a reach, which I'm not a particular fan of. I can't get up there. At least, well, I mean, I probably could. I just kind of need to maneuver a little bit. There you go. That's very nice. Right, now let's leave and not sound stupid like that. Yep, right, just piss off. Get out the door. Out the bloody door. Let's see if you've collected enough obelisk ring coins to pass. Excellent, your toll has been paid. Don't worry about bringing me anything next time. That's basically the game's way of saying, hey, there's a boss. He's not... It's like what? Cannibalistic bone fighter. He's not particularly difficult. He is when you're an idiot. You just sort of jump behind him, slash. You could try and take the risk, but honestly, what's the point? Eye lasers, further enough away, he won't touch you. Magic, you know, works, I suppose. But you might as well just go for the melee. At the end of the day, you are gonna eye. You're gonna eye laser. 2 back, and then 3 back. I love the slow-mo so much. It's so satisfying as well when you just get a giant combo off from doing kill after kill after kill. It is so incredibly satisfying. Don't touch the laser. No need to be a hero now, is there? Just keep walking up. You got too close, lady. Ah, bollocks. Right, let's try this again. He's not particularly difficult. But this is only the first boss. The richer get richer, eh? The deader get deader, apparently. Bollocks. I'm so much better at this when I'm not on camera. There you go. Right. Spawn back, 3 back. Your pattern, incredibly simple. Cut. I have no idea how many hit points you are, but I'm just going to keep hitting you until all your body parts fall, because that's what goes into. Recommended to get rid of the backs. Yeah. Bollocks. Right, let's try this again. I swear you're not that difficult. I think my problem is that you can't use the analog stick. But, I mean, if you're using a keyboard, that's not an issue. But I really enjoy using an analog stick when it comes to platformers. I don't like using a D-pad. And as far as I can tell, there are no control options. There's resume, back to title. Oh, fuck. The sound effects. Why doesn't that pause the game? Please someone explain. Oh, okay. Honestly, please add a pause button. Select no. That doesn't do it. Yeah, there needs to be a pause button. The only issue, one of 2 issues, no pause button, bollocks. You know what? 2 issues, no pause button, kind of a big deal. And second issue, just the weird frame rate at the very beginning with the server popping into the game. Just fix those 2 things, and you'll be fine. Everything will be as good as gold. I'm gonna run away. That laser. 1 die, 2 dies, and 3 dice. Okay, let's just jump. You can get over in 1 jump, but it's just why test fate. Well, I might have been a little close there. Oh, you can hang on the wall. I feel like I always do that. I'm not sure why. No! Okay. I feel like at times you just sort of get your double jump back again. And I'm not sure why. It may just be me panicking. And I don't pay attention to the animation. Or I could just sort of get the double jump back. Who knows? I know you get it back when you jump on the wall, but sometimes it just feels like I get it back in the air. And I'm not entirely sure why. You come back over, I'm going to cut you, and you're dead. See, he's not that difficult, I'm just bad. And then you get a heart. Woo, full heart. Sweet. And then we move on to the next set of levels. You trim the fat off him real good, right, Iola? He must have really appreciated that tummy tuck he gave you his heart just like that. Bring me 100 coins next time I see you. Are you done with your terrible jokes and puns then? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the game really. You get through the levels, defeat a boss, you get to a new set of levels. The game is not procedurally generated in any way. At least, not from what I can tell. The levels look exactly the same as I last played them. There's no procedural generation or random generation. It's all meant to be how it's meant to be. Coins stay in the place they were placed. Enemies are where they should be. New magic? No, it's just the fire. Yeah. I would recommend giving at least the demo a go. If you were to all like 2D platformers, give the game a go. If you were to all like 16-bit sort of art, sprite art, stuff like that. Sorry, not sprite art. Pixar. Give it a go. It's a demo. You can play the demo for free. Demos are free. That's why demos are lovely. You can play the game, find out if you love it. Give the game a go. You might love it. You never know. It's definitely worth a go. If any of this tickles your fancy, just give it a quick go. And then you know, see where it goes. I would definitely recommend it. It plays very well, at least with a controller. I played it with PC controllers a little bit. I had no complaints with them either. They're also pretty solid. All around the game seems pretty well polished, other than just like one issue, the very opening sort of cutscene bit. And there's no pause button. Please. Just add a pause button. Please. Come on. Don't be silly. Just add a pause button. Why don't people like pause buttons? What's wrong with it? People need to leave the controller at least for a couple of minutes every now and then. Is that new magic stuff? Yeah. The game plays well. It's fun. It looks pretty damn beautiful. The music is lovely. Gameplay is solid, polished, wonderful. Just in general, just play the game, or at least play the demo. It's definitely worth a go. That's all I have to say on the matter. Just give it a go, at least. Give it some time, see how you like it. A link to the demo and the website will be in the description, of course. I would be daft not to. I suppose this is my way of saying goodbye for now. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.